Warning. This preview cannot show all of the terrifying and grotesque transformation sequences from the last 30 minutes of The Beast Within. The filmmakers strongly suggest that those who may be shocked by this unique, horrifying movie use caution when seeing the film. There's something inside of Michael.
Never seen anything like it before.
Something that's been waiting, watching, and growing.
Michael?
Something evil.
I know you're in here.
And whatever it is ready to be released.
I came back for them. All of them.
And now no one is safe. You have been warned. You are dared to remain calm during the horrifying final 30 minutes of The Beast Within. Even you may not survive. You have been warned.
What's up, everybody, and welcome back to Beyond the Gray Media. This is Josh here, and tonight we're taking a look at the strange, we're taking a look at the nasty, and seriously underrated 1981 creature feature, sci-fi slasher, just damn masterpiece in The Beast Within. Now, this is one of those movies that a lot of horror fans have either completely forgotten about or they've seen it once so many years ago and just thought to themselves, dude, what the hell did I just watch? Was I up too late on HBO? Did I accidentally rent a midnight movie? Like literally the definition of a midnight movie. This is a film that is shocking. The movie kicks off in the backwoods of Mississippi, where a couple's road trip takes a horrifying turn when their car breaks down in the middle of nowhere. While trying to figure out what to do next, something lurking in the darkness attacks the woman. That's where your trigger warning starts. If you've looked at the cover of this poster, this film, it comes complete with trigger warnings for assault and all sorts of bad stuff that's happened within the first 5 minutes. What I remember about this film being a little kid was there was something gross to do with the bug and something really gross happening in the very opening few frames. And what I'm talking about is a beast planting his seed, and this movie does not shy away from it. Now, if you can get past that, I can maybe recommend the rest to you. That puts a lot of people off right from the very beginning. What happens that night really sets the entire story in motion. If we fast forward 17 years, their son Michael has grown into a troubled teenager who's dealing with violent mood swings, mysterious sickness, and some seriously disturbing behavior. Say that a few times fast. Seriously disturbing behavior. Love that. Something inside him is changing, and his parents quickly realize this isn't just normal teenage problems. As Michael's condition gets worse, the movie leans hard into some pretty wild body horror. His transformation scenes are brutal, bones cracking, skin stretching, and one moment in particular where something bursts out of his back that horror fans will probably still talk about to this day. The creature design itself is honestly pretty insane. We're going to get into that in just a few minutes, but what happens in this film, The Beast Within, it becomes kind of this revenge story, has to do with a creature, a monster movie, if you will, has to do with a cicada that comes back every 17 years, and it has this crazy cover-up in this small Mississippi town, and Michael and his family have to solve it. Is it genetic? How did it get passed on? And how can we keep our son from dying from the same motherfucking affliction? Instead of a typical monster, the film goes in a really strange direction with this grotesque-like cicada-like creature that feels like it crawled straight out of a nightmare. It is garish, it is gory, and it lasts forever. I don't know why this movie is so I have an idea, right, of why this movie is so uncomfortable, but that transformation scene, when it says if you can survive the last 20 minutes of this film, that's really what hauls the mail in this film. That transformation scene is fire. That transformation scene is better than I remember. I picked this up thinking that I kind of liked it as a little kid, but also being like really uncomfortable by this film. At the same time, this movie also mixes in this weird Southern Gothic mystery as Michael's parents start to dig into the past. The search leads them to this old local legend involving a man named Kincaid and this dark history that ties directly back to what's happening to their son. Of course, the deeper they go, the clearer it becomes that whatever attacked them so many years ago didn't just disappear. And when that monster finally shows itself in full form, this movie completely embraces its B-movie madness. 100%. It's weird. It's fucking messy. And it's honestly just kind of fucking awesome in that classic early 80s horror way. The Beast Within, as a movie, it isn't perfect by any means. By any stretch of the imagination, The Beast Within has problems. It has plot holes. It's got still all kinds of weird problems on set and, problems with the rewrites, and every day it had plot holes and they were getting new scripts. It was just littered with things, and they didn't really know how to even promote this film. But lucky for us, the audience, we also got to have it written by Tom Holland. That Tom fucking Holland that did Psycho 2, Thinner, Child's Play, right? Tom Holland, Fright Night Fair, absolutely incredible. So in that way, between the bizarre creature effects and the uncomfortable body horror, it's the kind of movie you watch once and you definitely will never forget it. I watched it on a Friday night a week ago, and I watched The Beast Within last Friday night. Actually, it was 2 Fridays ago, and I cannot stop thinking about it. No shit. All I want to do is rewatch this. I think I seen this movie when I was probably like 6 or 7 on HBO. Had no clue. I just remember thinking it was going to be kind of like a Wolfman because it kept showing full moons, and it just had all this really weird pacing, and it was uneven. Even as a little kid, I thought this is really not something I'm supposed to be watching. I feel really bad about it. Now, let's talk about the transformation scene in The Beast Within. It has to be one of the longest transformations, and for people that are kind of curious about it, it's going to remind you of a mixture of 81's The Howling meets The Fly. It doesn't have the budget to do something like An American Werewolf in London, and it does not need to do that, because what it does, it's just chaos theory. It's throw everything at the wall and try to see what sticks. There's a bunch of special features on the back. I've watched a bunch of stuff on the making of it, and it's chaotic, man. It's chaos. It's fucking creepy the way that it all worked out. It's this weird kind of hodgepodge effort of all these practical effects guys just going on and on and on and just trying everything that they could think of under the sun to make this transformation. Kind of like how long I'm explaining the transformation, how much I love it. I've never seen anybody turn into a bug better. Period. I don't think I ever want to see anybody change into a bug unless it tries to top The Beast Within. That is the best transformation scene, probably in my top 3 best transformation scenes ever done. It's just that good. I'm just such a fan of how crazy it is, how it just keeps zooming in on the guy's back, and it's ripping open and going in and ripping up. It's and then he'll go to this fly kind of head, all right, this moth, grasshopper thing, cicada thing. Then he'll go back to his normal face and be bubbling. It's uncomfortable. It's fucking incredible. That scene with the butcher dude, when he brings the meat and that guy's just pattying up ground beef. Don't watch this while you're trying to have taco night. It's fucking disgusting. That actor that's in there, the guy that's getting the delivery, is just being a total prick, and he kind of gets what's coming to him. Unbelievable scene, man. You can just see Michael just becoming more and more annoyed, more and more uncomfortable, until he just ravenously just murders this dude. Similar to I thought this was as graphic as Henry Portrait of a Serial Killer in some spots. Obviously, it's not as brutal, and the SA stuff isn't as bad, but it is absolutely incredible when it shows that dead body in the basement and it's chained up, and then they go into the bog down in the valley, right? And it's just the funeral director dropping off bodies for this thing to just munch on. These human skins that it can fucking eat every 17 years until it fucking dies and passes on the curse and impregnates another lady. Unbelievable fucking movie, man. And I fucking forgot, this Kino cult film has no business looking this good. There's no reason to look this good. Kino cult, again, if you don't have Squirm, that's another good movie. Squirm or Frogs, pick those up, but pick this up first. The Beast Within trigger warnings for you out there that are sensitive to some of the matters in this film. It's a little bit demonic. It's a little bit, rural kind of backwoods, kind of like a Stephen King town, right? That you got to go and figure out the mystery. And you got the dude from Deliverance, and you got the other fucking dude. Oh, what's his fucking name? He's a character actor. He's in The Edge. He's in Casino. Excellent fucking actor. That's JT Walsh. Fucking great movie, man. That transformation scene, dude. Some of the kills in this movie, the way that Michael is just unhinged. He's like the Teen Wolf if the Teen Wolf was rated X. I love it. Give me more of this. This is the best movie I've watched this year. I forgot. So shame on me. Can't recommend it enough. If you're fans of the stuff that I'm into on this channel, you owe it to yourself to pick this up. If you're new here, dude, first of all, you look great. It's really good to see you. And if you could just hit that like button, they're free, man. It takes just like beep, boop, right? You'll find more stuff on my channel that's kind of disgusting and gross. This holds up. This holds up. Give me a like if you've seen this movie. If you haven't and you want to comment, talk some shit down there. I love engaging with you guys. And then, yeah, if you're not subscribed, please do. That's all the really annoying shit that YouTubers say. Until next time, I was going to do The Edge tonight, a action survival thriller, and I just couldn't stop thinking about The Beast Within. As much as I love The Edge and talking about fucking grizzly bears and survival horror type of elements, this movie's been on my mind. This and Ghost Keeper I can't stop thinking about. This is the best movie I've seen this year. That doesn't mean it's a perfect film. It just was perfect for me. Right place, right time, out of my mind. I